pistachios for a whopping 25 cents.
Ooh, look at this, folks. Look at this.
Yeah, you know, and I even asked my friend who's like, you know, crystal and gems, like fanatic, what she thought it might be. Look at you with the exact change.
First time for everything.
We're gonna kick it off with the most zenful place I have ever been to. Watch to the end so I could show you everything that I found.
If I had all this type of property, I would have a warehouse. Put all my stuff in to get out of Carla's hair with my things in the garage, which I'm gonna focus on this week for good. Wow. Good morning. This your place?
Yes.
This is amazing.
Thank you.
I love it.
We've been here 37 years?
Yeah.
38 years.
38
I have
years?
to see when my son's going to be 38.
Oh, yeah. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I love it. I wish I had this much property. I would be laying it out the same way.
Yeah, we love it.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Raised our kids here, now our grandkids.
It's home.
Yes, it's home. Everybody's always like, I'll give you $1 million. No.
Not enough.
Can't put a price on them.
Oh, brother, we're out there.
I've been opening up to finding horror movies. They seem to be doing very well. I didn't find anything. I looked through that entire box and now checking the next one, and I'm already over it.
Oh. Did you make these?
We didn't, but aren't they cool?
They are cool.
They are handmade. I kept the sheet.
Was that your favorite?
That's my favorite. When you put them out, I'm like, wait, babe, I want to see you.
If your intuition is telling you that something's owed and you don't know, you might as well go straight to the source and ask them.
How old would you say this is?
I would probably say in the 60s.
I was thinking that too. Maybe even a little older, but
Yeah, I would
these are
think
nice.
maybe 50s,
Maybe
because that's what they did. That looks like my grandma, so that would be more 70s, 60s. I would say 60s, 70s, somewhere
To
in
play
there.
it safe, yeah.
Plus the frames are pretty old too. They
Yeah.
have little nails holding them together.
Yeah, this one missing the glass, but they're both nice.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Yeah. I could tell on this side because of the glare,
Yeah.
even though it's has an overcast.
Is that
today.
what do you think? That's like bamboo? Like
I
a
think
bamboo
so.
frame? That's what I was thinking.
Or at least modeled to be. I don't think it's actual bamboo, but
Does it say
it's lightweight. No,
Yeah,
just cardboard backing.
We seen it in a thing and it said these were made by mom,
Oh yeah.
which duh. Well, dads do it too, but
Most likely moms.
if you like them, that's just $1 for both.
Okay, yeah, I'll take these.
Okay. Thank you.
No, thank you.
My last 3-day weekend at the Reseller Cartel Vintage booth went amazing. The more that I add there, trying to catch the inexpensive items, mid-tier and high-end, is really helping me find my clientele.
We were in this hope chest thing.
Oh yeah.
And my husband and them, they clean out houses, and we
Oh,
didn't have the heart
nice.
to
Good morning, sir.
throw. So now we're like, okay.
What do you do with this? Are you the husband?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
my
hi, I'm Sonny.
This is Jim.
Jim, nice to meet you. I'm Sonny.
I'm in it.
So you do house cleanouts?
On occasion.
Yeah. What do you do with the stuff you get?
Well, a lot of stuff goes in the dumpsters,
Okay.
and then Mark and I help Mark over here. We'll either
And a
keep
lot of
what
stuff
we
goes in
want,
the yard
or
sales.
some of this stuff goes in the yard sale once a year.
Because I'm always looking for vintage items, paperweights, figurines. If you don't mind, I'll give you my number and
Yeah.
give me a
There's
reach.
some-
There's a couple,
of
figurines
things
we
over here that
found
was in
this
that whole
last
chest.
one.
Oh yeah, Raggedy Ann and Andy.
They're probably worth some money.
I don't know. I don't have any clue about that stuff.
Yeah.
I also found a Rolex box at one time.
Yeah, even
I
the
got-
boxes alone, even without the watch, go for money.
Yeah, I got the box.
Let's buy a Nesco. It's a good name. No damage on this side.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are probably as old as those.
Right in, and Andy's in town.
Yeah. See, I like little stuff like this.
Those sweaters, they were in the yard, a house. That cedar chest was full of stuff, and Mark was throwing.
I gave my friend a cedar chest similar to that.
Yeah.
It was just a little darker. Yeah, those are amazing. People love those.
Yeah, it needs, it's been not well cared for.
Well, it ages like everybody else. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna be here for a while looking at everything. Yeah, I'll give you my number before I leave.
Okay, and all these little baby shoes were in that cedar chest. Yeah. I just didn't have the
I don't want to
heart
look
to
at it.
throw
It's
it
sad
away.
for me. It's when we opened that, it would be like opening my mom's in her bedroom.
Yeah.
With all
Well, that's
our stuff.
that's how I am when I get things.
It's like, how do you
I
just-
I get attached to stuff, or
We
I
did.
have like a mindset of like that belonged to somebody. I have appreciation for it.
Yeah, we
rather
just kept
than money
praying,
all the time.
okay, what are we supposed to do with this stuff? And then we finally just had to buy a bullet, and it's like,
I kept that cedar chest full of stuff in our shed for a year and a half, and then finally
we have
it's
to-
like, we gotta get rid of it.
and when we opened it, we're like, oh, okay, Lord, forgive us.
Yeah.
Then we're like, why do we feel so bad? The people that had it should have felt a little bad.
There's always different reasons for it, you know.
Exactly.
Sometimes it gets handed down and they don't want it.
They
and
don't want it. I know our kids. That's why I'm already going through stuff and. But like almost a lot of this stuff we have that's on the other side of that fence, I tell our kids that's your inheritance. Because there's a lot of money if you want to do your homework and research stuff.
I agree.
Or I go, we're like yard sale people, so I go have
Me
an
too.
estate sale.
Yeah.
But you guys run it. Don't have somebody else run it because then we have to pay tax.
Oh.
Do you know that when you go to
No,
an
I
estate
didn't
sale?
know that.
Yeah, you got to pay tax because that's a company that's running it for the people.
Business.
If you see people and they're looking like the professionals,
Yeah.
if you see people like us in a estate sale, you know it's we're doing our estate sale.
Swap meet? Nice. How much you want for this?
$2 for the whole bag.
I'll take it.
Thank you.
I'll put this in here for now.
Okay.
Yeah. Would you mind? Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
I will.
I needed bag too, so thank you.
I have. When all the kids would do their wedding, this is a multis of stuff, different kinds of bags.
No, it works because I got
Back
all
there,
types of
I
things.
have- I'm like, don't buy bags, kids, because
They add up. We got a lot too, but my wife won't let me take those. Look at these, folks. Okay, thank you. Look at this. This is old school. It's missing buttons though. That is so cool. Check out these jeans. Oh, these are bibs. Ooh, look at this, folks. Look at this. We got some Carhartt. Take these to the booth. See if these are together. Is there something missing here? Oh. Look at that. That is cool. We'll take these.
Vintage Carhartt bibs just like these are selling on eBay $50 to $60.
Oliver, 100% acrylic. Let me check out this. Jack Frost woolen wear. Look at that. Oh wow. Oh wow.
Vintage 50 Jack Frost wool cardigan sweater varsity. This one's different color, different patch, has a chain stitch lettering and embroidery. Should sell for around $60 to $80. This one is the bigger money maker. These feel amazing in my hand. Nice thick quality skookum. This one's 100% virgin wool. It also has chain stitch, patch and embroidery. Nicely knitted, heavy. Should sell for $80 to $125. Things have been busy lately. It's been a lot of fun. I've been too excited at times picking up bad items with flaws, and I'm making sure I don't do that this time. I like when I could find things similar, yet unique and different in their own way. These are by Jim Davis, collaboration with Danbury Mint. Let's see if we could find the right ones for the right price.
I think I'm okay right now. These are the only two that are broken.
3.
Oh, 3.
Miranda.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it happens. They're figurines. Some of the areas are just sensitive to and prone to be broken. What are you asking for on these?
$1 each.
I'll take them.
Okay, these broken.
It's hard to find Garfield, so this is really cool.
Yeah.
And
So
Odie.
if you want it, those you can have if they're. You want to fix them.
Okay, maybe I could do something with them. These are really fun. Yeah, I'll take those.
You can put them in that box.
Okay, thank you. It's really nice morning with the overcast. Feels
Yeah,
really nice.
Exactly. And it's still early.
Southern California. Well, the day before was almost 90, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
This time of the year, yard sales are kicking off and it's fun looking through things because people are ready to clear house. This is a vintage Pocahontas Disney ornament. Should sell for around 10 to 12. 101 Dalmatian and Bambi individually should also sell for 10 to $12. These are all vintage. I've been noticing going to yard sales, you get better deals bundling things up. Let's see how much they're gonna ask for these and what else we find at the same place before we head off to another place that I find even more amazing items. The Garfields that I end up picking up should sell for around $10 to $15. These are going to be perfect for my booth because I do want a $10 to $15 range. Very few $5 items, but there are exceptions to everything when you could buy things in bulk, just like what all I'm collecting here at this one place. These 3D mini mugs of Minnie Mouse and Winnie the Pooh should sell for around up to $20. Being at the booth, people might bargain and they will sell for around $15. That's the same thing I'm expecting over, say, on eBay. We've talked about removing gold gilt from items, and this is going to be my first. Why? Because this is by Anthropology. I love the tile design. If you find these Anthropology mugs of a tile design, even initials, single initials, you're looking at around $20 to $25, maybe even $30. This one is much better condition. London 'tis the season. That mug, along with the plate as in a set that it came with, sold for $70 recently on eBay. But eBay isn't the only platform you can sell on. I am picking both of these 3D mugs up and the Anthropology. The 3D mug should sell for around $15 up to $20, and the Anthropology should sell for around $15 to $20.
Some of them were like, they were very cool.
This one's pretty cool.
Because that's what I used to, everybody always got me coffee mugs because I live on coffee.
I'm fiending for one right now.
Got to unload all these mugs.
Yeah, my wife's gonna tell me the same thing. I think everything might fit in that. Save the box.
End up taking 4 Garfields, 2 3D mugs, 2 Anthropology mugs, and 2 of the Christmas ornaments. Each of them should be at a minimum selling for $10, which is great when your investment is only $1 per item. This is a vintage monogram jewelry box. The condition of everything on the inside and the top right here, it has some undoing of the material, but that is nothing that fabric glue cannot fix. That's something I could do and comfortable with it. For $1, I'm going to be picking this up. It is a long seller online. There are many of them listed and selling for $30 to $40. With what I'm understanding from the customers coming in through my booth, I should be able to sell this for around $20 to $30.
All right, how much for this?
You're up to 8.
8, including this.
Yeah.
$1 on it. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Oh, I will. I don't go home empty-handed.
Don't know how much they want. 3 months ago, I would have been really interested in that.
Thank you.
Okay, have a good one.
All right, I'm back.
Okay, you paid them over there?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, I figured you did.
And then I'll
Alright,
take
babe,
this.
we're gonna tally them up. I know the bag and the frame, so you're up to 3 with me, right?
Okay.
Then I-
Then yeah, I got these from this table and that hanger.
Right. How about $1 a piece for this?
Okay.
So $3 for that, for those 3.
Okay.
Thank you.
Alrighty then. 5?
5 or 6. 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
And thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, and I'll give you my number here in a moment.
Yeah.
Thank you. I didn't know who to give it to. Usually it's they point at the wives, and I was like, I'm just gonna chance it. I was wrong this time.
He's the money man.
You're not gonna believe this, but I totally forgot my stuff that I bought. Good thing I gave him my number. Here for a special delivery. Thank you. I was so excited about everything that I bought that I freaking left the box behind. You crazy son of a gun. I need coffee.
I hope you already hit the like and subscribe. We're at our second location, and this one gets even better. I end up coming out with a handful of items from jewelry, apparel, and toys. I know somebody in this chat is going to be looking at something and saying, I know that's for me. You know who you are. They'll know when they see it. Believe me, they will. How many of you in the chat are into reselling apparel? I've been doing it for years. I got away from it. Now I am back. I ran into somebody recently and they said that their friend is getting into reselling apparel. So I am happy to get back into it and sharing with you some of these finds. The cat's pajamas should sell for around $30. They are made to be a set, but they have the most amazing details and designs. Red Bull Racing. I like to find Red Bull, KTM types of items. Those are really good ones. But that jacket is a kid size and I don't do very well with kids. Like they get a jacket, $10. Brand new with tag, should sell for around $30, even in my booth, and should sell for that online as well. I have a question for you watching. I have a question for all of you watching. Looking at this, do you think it's vintage? Because it's not. I immediately found it on Amazon using Google Image. You could get it for around $20. Now this cat is something I should have probably looked more into. Looking at the name Kitty Dude, I'm going to do that right now. Pause. Oh wow, that was a quick look up. I should have did that before. Looks like it goes for around $30 hairs. Or should I say cat hairs. Right over here, we got a bag of jewelry. Good thing we could see through the bag. Not really finding anything, but right behind me, I discover some bins of vintage items that I'm going to be scooping up for some really good prices.
I'll wait for you.
That last 999,000.
Oh wow.
I know, yeah, weird. Huh?
I was like, what am I looking at?
Yeah, and when you shine a light behind it, it's like really pretty green.
Yeah, and I even asked my friend who's like, crystal and gems, like fanatic, what she thought it might be. What did she say?
Mayan or Aztec?
No, just talking about like the stone.
Oh, the stone. Well, I mean, she said it was possibly just a type of jade, the jadeite.
Yeah, jadeite. Yeah.
But
there's so many different types.
Yeah. That is so cool. 100 buckaroonies, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, only because I have no idea what the heck it is. I just thought like, well, I'll just put it out there and...
Yeah, see? Yeah, that's freaking gnarly.
Well, yeah.
It's like, how do you describe it?
Yeah.
What are the small holes for?
Maybe it was meant to hang something, or
that, but then on the dragon part, like those
or an
holes.
eye view if you're watching this side.
Yeah, but then there's like holes on like down here.
Yeah.
Like what the heck? It's too heavy to hang around your neck.
It's definitely not a pendant unless you're a giant.
Right.
Unless you're a giant. Yeah.
Could be for a giant, I guess.
And it's not a meat tenderizer.
No.
I wouldn't use that for chicken fried steaks. That's awesome. That's why I love coming to these yard sales and places. You just see things, yeah. You think you know stuff, and then you see something like, I know nothing compared to what's out there. This thing as well is intriguing.
Working my way around the garage, I start digging through some of the bins. I come across this Hinkapi Mirage Las Vegas cycling jersey. This is in brand new condition without tags and should sell online for $30.
Yeah, he was like one of those players that like started off the game kind of like spastic, like, you know, took a minute to get his bearings. Andy, yes. But then once he settled in, he did pretty good.
Nice.
You do look like that.
Yeah. You're looking it up?
Wow, times have changed and time has passed. Time waits for nobody. Ren and Stimpy, if I were to see this a few years ago, I would have been so excited and just have picked both of them up for $20 a set, $10 each. That is a pretty good deal. They're both brand new with tags, but to be honest, they now freak me out. There's just something about them that I'm not as excited about, and I thought I would be. All this time I had them on my hunt list, and here I am deciding not to get them. The $20 I didn't spend on them, I'm going to be investing in vintage jewelry right behind me.
And that's really nice. The community getting together.
Well, when you live in an HOA, you have to, because you know we have to like go to the board, present the dates that we want to do it, and then wait for approval. It's a whole deal. But it sucks because my friends at All Friends Animal Sanctuary, they're also having their sale this weekend, which starts tomorrow, and that's amazing because they get a lot of donations from all their supporters, and she sells most of the stuff for a buck. So you should definitely check that out.
Where's that at?
I'll write it down.
Okay, thank you.
I must have spent around 30 minutes going through jewelry, but I'm not going to do that to you and bore you of the ruffling of plastic. I turned around and noticed things were hanging up above me, and they happened to be some Goran fedora hats, along with other items that are right under my hand that I pulled down that I am keeping close because there are some people getting near me and realizing that I may have picked up some things that they had just walked by. Now this one right here, you see that rope on the top side? It has some wear to it and undoing. It's unstitched and I don't want to mess with it, so I do place it back. This Nike bucket hat, this is a woman's hat with the houndstooth, sells online for $15 to $20. I believe this is going to be good for my booth as well. Brand new without tags. Star Trek action figure. This is made by Funko Pop out in 2015. This is one that sells for $30, brand new condition. The package does have a little bit of wear, but I already know who this is going to and I'll be giving them a discount. Another Goran's Bros Freedom Cap should sell for around $20, and this Patagonia bucket hat. I really like the pattern of this. It's supposed to be for women, but I think it's more of a unisex style. I would rock it, and it should also sell for around $20.
Oh, it's these, yeah.
All right, I think I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here you have, lady.
Yeah? Coming. Hold on.
So in the bag there was 110 and then two threes, so it's 16 for what's in the bag here.
27. 33, 32, 32, 34. And then all these? Okay. So we're at 34, yeah?
Yeah.
37, 38, 40, 41, 42, 43. Okay, well, I'm going to go out to the car. Oh, what's that? 46, 47.
Yeah. Okay, so this, I'll be
50, 51, 54, 55, 56. Look at you with the exact change.
I know.
First time for
Here
everything.
you go.
Wow.
Oh, I'm finally able to stand without being dizzy.
Oh, the meclizine finally kicked in.
I get
huh?
vertigo.
So anytime
weather.
there's like pressure like rolling in or rolling out,
Yeah,
he
you
gets hit.
feel it, huh? Thank you.
Yeah, thanks
Have a
for
good
coming
one.
by. Yeah. And we'll be open all weekend.
Alrighty then, thank you.
Okay, 10,
Put more stuff out.
I'm glad I noticed more apparel being put out on the rack. Perfect timing and the luck of the draw. For $5, this Michigan rag coat is vintage and will be selling for around $70 to $100. There are some that sell for much more.
Okay. Alright, if you want to set it down, I'll count it as I put it in the bag. Have a good one.
One more? Yeah.
Yeah, she just put that out.
Yeah. I was like, that wasn't there.
Oh, okay.
$5 if you want to see the.
Oh no, I remember pricing that
All right.
earlier.
All right. Thank you. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Right when I thought I was done for the day, about to exit the community, there was one more place to stop at that I didn't visit before, and I'm glad that I did. This was at the very bottom of the bins right below me. It is a Mountain Hardwear women's pullover fleece hoodie, and this one right here, usually the little bolt of this logo of the brand stands out in a yellow or bright color of some sort. This one is a good one and will sell for around $20 to $25.
I'll take this jacket or hoodie.
That's yours for a whopping 25 cents.
Do I have 25 cents?
You come to a garage sale with nothing in a quarter? Don't give me a 20. The last guy wiped me out, so I have like nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
It's worth it.
Well, I'll take $1 and thank you.
I'm like, wait, do I have $1?
The one lady didn't have $1 and change. I mean, she was like giving me pennies. I'm like, honey, if it takes $1, I don't care how it comes.
Yeah. Thank you.
Now for the jewelry part. These are all of the items that I picked up at the second location, which was amazing. Each stop was special in their own. Let's kick it off with Pluto Disney New York Big Apple pin. I love coming across these when I can. Usually they're scuffed up, and enamel and cloisonne are two of my favorite types of mediums to come across. We have two vintage pieces, one of a pin, and then we have the angel with the trumpet. This is an Aurora Borealis hair clip. I'm gonna see if I could clean that up the best that I can to give it a better shine. Then we have an actual genuine copper brooch. I'm not sure of the stone that's on there. It may be opal, it may be something else. Monet Regency brooch. I love the way this one looks. It has this atomic type of style to it. Aurora Borealis. This is more of a green Borealis rhinestone brooch alligator. A vintage koala bear little pin. That may be a birthstone. I love this mother swan with the babies following behind it. This is by Avon, a tie tack, or could be used as a scarf tack. To the right of it, we have for $1 that I picked up a Damascene little fan. Do you see another one in the image? Very nicely well made, good details. Many first of finds for me. This one included a laurel birch brooch. Love this, nice inlay, more like a cloisonne almost. One of my favorites here is going to be the bighorn ram enamel brooch. I love that. I just like the little simplicity of it. Very simple, kiddish. And then an Avon Aurora Borealis dragonfly tie tack. This one is going to be my biggest money maker, what I believe of all the pieces of jewelry I acquired. We have vintage California collar tip covers. These are very well made and made in the USA. Finishing off with Sanrio Hello Kitty Christmas ornament by Kurt Adler. This is an amazing bundle of items to go along with everything else that I found in this video. Much of the small items I am going to be taking over to Whatnot this Thursday at 3 p.m. I'll be having another auction. I am doing my best to be more consistent, not only on Whatnot, but on knickknacks and listing on eBay. Hope you enjoyed this video, because my next video is going to be jam-packed with a lot of fun and a lot of friends that you haven't seen all of us together in quite some time. And I know it's taken about a week for me to upload a video, but I have been very busy behind the scenes working on some stuff, and it is paying off. Thank you all for joining me along. I'll be seeing you in the comments, and you'll be seeing me again very soon, like in 2 to 3 days.